she was referring to the fact that I almost said shit on stream. So, yeah, it was a good save. I thought so. Now we get into our first match between the Dolphins, captained by Zero, and the Flying Fish, captained by Power. We will have a look what we got. They are green and purple. I love the colours in Splatoon. Is this
it's the other way around.
Other way around? Yep.
We're getting there.
Perfect. Now the Dolphins are DPs. Are taking on the FF, the Surrenders, the Flying Fish. Now what we see is a big fight happening, but instantly you can see Flying Fish have just pushed with their two aggressive players right next to each other, and they've just flown out of the gates. Even the support's going to try and take a few kills.
Gabe doing a good job of painting up, keeping clam control. Making
sure, is he going to take that 10th clam, or is he just going to get that armor and...
Perk's done a really good job of getting around the back here. Battling out with Nex.
Lobster knows he's coming, but doesn't matter.
They're gonna score here.
Skitter's got armor, and this is going to be the opening score for the semi-finals. What happened to Gabe?
Oh, Gabe.
Gabe!
Where did you go?
No!
You don't have enough clams.
Gabe. Gabe's always telling us how we need to stay alive and stop dying so much.
And hold on to clams.
And yeah, hold on to clams, and now look what happens. Or Skitter trying the 1v1 against the baller. He's started the... Ooh.
Nice work by Skitter.
He started the Tetras. How did he win this? I thought for sure he started his first butt scoot too early, and you've only got 4 of them, and you're versing a baller who's going to run at you. But he managed to do a very good job of that and cancelled it with the splashdown as well.
Flying Fish doing a great job of staying aggressive, keeping map control.
Yep. And you can see Gabe's really arcing out. Look at his movement, look at his flicking around, and look at his takeout on Monster. Where are the jumps? The booyah.
Here it comes.
There's one. Perks is there.
Oh no, he picked him off. Power's gone down. And
no,
Nex
this
is going to go the other way and score.
A reversal. What is change of events? What a twist. Nex thinking it's not a good idea just yet. Maybe they wanted to get more clams. Yeah. But Nex had the opportunity to jump around the side there.
Definitely did. Hopefully he doesn't regret that.
Yeah. We're still looking at a 0-0 game. We're about to approach halfway, which is 2 minutes 30 in the game. Zero's looking for a good jump. He's come around the back with the baller. It's a classic Mana Maria strat. We have... Or is that going to be a splashdown? Is that third... Oh no, he's just jumped back to try and save this. What a good... Oh, I'm so conflicted about that. Great push.
Can you imagine if that was a splashdown though? That would have completely stopped the...
I would have been spamming that instant replay thing so hard. But I think it was Gabe that jumped back, and he would have a flying armor at best.
So the Flying Fish, who've been in control for most of this game, find themselves down 100 to 60. Pushing in.
Oh, unfortunately not enough. They had a really good push. What mounted it when Checkers started that sentence, I almost wanted to stop him, but continue because it was destroyed by Dolphins.
Yeah, the Dolphins just finding the picks at the right time. As the balls are about to be pushed in, they're just sorting them out. So
yeah, that's it. Next, showing everyone. Oh, the unlucky Skitter. The tent is coming out, and they've seen another jump out there. Everyone's scared of Nex, as they should be. Nex almost finds the purple ink on that wall and drops off, but
Lobster jumping back. Yeah,
yes.
And can't get the throw off in time. So.
Can't spam the A quick enough. Unlucky. Neru, Nex. No, that was Neru coming in. Gets taken out as well.
So, coming down to just over a minute left. Flying Fish, who, again, I feel have been in control.
Neru had that, used that ballpoint, the beacon, as a perfect set of armor, but unfortunately couldn't kill fast enough for a very mobile Skitter. Oh, Skitter's going to get cancelled there. That was too easy to see, and when you splash down underneath someone, when they're on a ledge, you become their eye height.
Exactly.
And it's...
Right in front of them.
Yeah, literally they could just press the X button, Y button on their controller, reset their camera, and it would be a perfect cancel. There would be no aim involved. So we're looking at 2 balls here from the Dolphins. Got a good pair on them. But no, they're opting to only go 1 ball. that's going to reduce the effect of their push.
Yeah, Flying Fish should need to collect some more clams, and here they go. They're up to 17. Then they're going to have to find a couple of picks if they're going to get this win.
Perks is just trying to make sure he's got control of everything. It was a good throw to their backliner up the top there.
He's got his ball already.
We hear one
Two
splash.
down.
That's 2 down. This is the beginning
Here
of
they
the
come.
final push. All they need is the one push. 2. What?
Did they not have a ball?
The ball broke at the back. No one had picked up the ball in time. Oh, pay your respects to that. That is... Oh, no. Oh, no. F. What a somber finish to that game. Dolphins take the first one. And I'm sure people on the Flying Fish, they had mounted that pickup, but someone wasn't there to grab that ball. Was that the ball that Skidder had managed to throw onto the mesh that didn't get picked up?
I don't even know where that... I swear they had a ball. I have no idea what happened there.
No.
There's a lot of Fs in chat. That's all I can
There's
say.
a lot. Thank you for the Fs. Pay your respects in chat. That is... You don't want to see it in the
It was such a nice push.
semi-finals. It was. They really had organised everything. They had taken 2 people out, but you can prepare as much as you want. If the execution isn't there, no points. 0 points, Checkers.
0.
How many points?
0.
Who's the captain of the Dolphins?
0.
What is the name brand of a American photocopier?
I don't know. Xerox.
No, Xerox. Oh, Xerox. Yeah, sorry, it's not even 0. Oh, God. You'll notice often the crickets in our chat between us when I pull out such a bad pun that Checkers doesn't know what to do with
I
it.
stop acknowledging you.
And we just don't become friends for a little bit. Oh, what a game it's been so far, though.
Yeah,
I don't think any team showed that they deserved that win. I think it was a very back and forth between the 2 teams.
Flying Fish controlled the mid for a lot of the game. Just couldn't put any points on the board. Dolphins had that one push. Just got them the win. So, yeah, I think this is going to be a good set. We should see close matches throughout.
Yeah. Thank you, Twitter chat, for making me feel confident about my jokes. If you can't see, Salty said, if you make a pun, you legally don't exist for 5 seconds. That hurts. I spent a lot of my life not existing.
Yeah.
Great. And we've heard the bell, and I've chosen to ignore it, but we're coming in for Wahoo World.
And we see
Rainmaker.
Next getting a bit naughty.
Always getting naughty. Love it.
They've gone the Nautilus and the ballpoint with the Junior and K-Pro as well. So, interesting comp there.
Yep, with the, this pink, is it? Yes. So Lobs are just painting around a bit. They really just need their Slayers to get the first pick before they decide to grab and run.
Yeah, you want to have a couple down before you push here.
Yep. So it's more important that he has that armor ready for the push rather than him pushing in himself. It's their duty.
Oh, there's Gabe.
Gabe being taken out by Lobster.
You can tell it's Gabe because of the afro.
Lobster has an afro too. It was a battle of the Afro Juniors. But you saw the sensei being taken out by the apprentice. Gabe being a long-time player of Splatoon and Lobster being relatively new to the international scene, we'll say.
So Flying Fish got 2 down, and they're going to be able to pick up here. See who grabs it.
Gabe taken down. It's going to slow down the push, but they should be able to still grab and run for it. There's no one there. Skidder's been predictable, unfortunately, with the splashdown gets taken out instantly. Nero gets some chip damage, sees someone on the uninkable. Lobster is the pickup for their team. Nero spotted someone on the left-hand side on their ramp, trying to get around the back. Chooses to ignore it. But she can't fully ignore it. She knows she's going to receive some ink in the back if she waits too long.
See Gabe trying to be a pest again.
Classic Gabe.
Coming through the mid.
Zero looking for the booyah, trying to take anyone off snipe, but a bomb comes from behind. A perfectly placed bomb from one of the flying fish.
Zero's getting a double.
Zero with a couple of smooth moves left and right. Oh,
another one.
Taken out. Oh, get the cancel. Oh, Skidder taken out. Zero getting a little bit too greedy at the end there.
You can see why. You can see why you'd be confident in that situation.
Absolutely. Skidder coming through with a double. Oh, looking for the triple. No. Oh, manages to get the triple, and Zero taken out as well.
And Skidder's hunting that fourth. It's next on Nort.
And that's it. Next gets taken out, not by Skidder, but that's the thing. When you get 1 kill, you get 2 kill, you just get that adrenaline rush, and you got to push forward.
You do. You do especially.
I do especially because I'm terrible at regulating my emotions. Bombs coming out, trying to stop this push. No one's protecting. No, Skidder's in front. Skidder's in front.
Power doing a good job of dancing his way away from those shots.
And Skidder was dancing as well. Just not enough. There was too much chip damage, too many bombs.
If it was a dance battle, then the Flying Fish would definitely be in the lead.
Yes, so Flying Fish take this game of dance battles. Ooh, next taking a shot there, but unfortunately it's a very hard ledge to direct. You have to hit them.
Yeah, picks up Gabe though, going around that corner.
Ooh, and next gets taken out by Power. Power's waiting for that, the end of that inkjet. Great bomb. Power managed to keep himself alive from the booyah. He's got a few people underneath him. He's got to be careful about someone coming behind him, as they have done. Ooh, Power's trying to get back to his teammates, who have done a good job protecting him, but unfortunately Nex comes through, the naughty boy that he is.
Yeah, Dolphins looking really good here.
Great shots from Nex, taking out Gabe there.
Push ahead further.
Kirk's being taken out under. Great shot from Power. Clutch play right at the beginning. When there is only 10 points left, as a backliner, you feel compelled to take out everyone, but sometimes you just lock up.
Yeah, and Flying Fish doing a good job of not getting knocked out here.
Zero being taken out, 2v1.
They've got a long way to go to come back. Lobster doing some good evasive work there.
And Next being taken out as well. Oh, the jumps, they're unsafe, and that gives Flying Fish a chance to recuperate from that 9-point lead.
Yeah, Dolphins looking very strong here.
Only 30 seconds left. We're looking at probably the second last push, if not the last push of the Rainmaker.
Well, Power trying to pick off a few.
Perks has got support from front behind. The Ray comes out at the perfect time, but the Ray's probably going to get stopped by someone trying to chase the Ray. Ooh, 24, it's not quite enough, but the numbers got really quick from that spot if they can manage to get back. Yeah. Unfortunately, Power's a bit far back.
I think they're out of position here, and it's going to be the end of it. Dolphins just need to hang on to this Rainmaker.
Can Lobster hold on for 5 seconds, or... Oh god, as I've said it, can he hold on to the Rainmaker? And he just gets absolutely blasted. Unfortunately, not enough for Flying Fish to take that one out.
The pop, and that'll end the game. But
yeah. All right, so that goes 2 to the Dolphins, showing why they're such a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, the combination of Lobster's done a really good job there as well, but Zero and Next, their aggression just makes it very hard to mount your own push.
Yeah, I felt like even both teams had pretty good pressure as far as, not pressure, protection for the Rainmaker as they were being pushed. I always saw someone in front, I always saw someone behind, but it kind of came down to the positioning was there, but then they got picked off, and then the Rainmaker was just wide open. Yeah. And it just stopped a bunch of those pushes. Perks tried to make that final push, only getting 24 points and not enough to get that lead. Whew. What a match. What a set so far. We're looking at what could be the end of the semi-finals this game.
Yeah, we are. It's been a pretty good performance from the Dolphins so far. Flying Fish held their own, but just not able to secure the wins. So game point and almost at the grand final. So exciting times.
Shock suggests, when are we going to create new team names? Never. These team names are riding with us to the grave. They're a great set of team names.
What's wrong with our team names?
I know, right? The Flying Fish. It's revolutionary. All the graphics look so pretty.
Tickets on yourself.
Hey, Pitt has my back in chat. Thanks, Pitt. Yeah, what's wrong with the team names, Laloon? She's crying. You made her cry. No, that's just what we do. We keep the team names out of it. We're more interested in watching some, getting some quality teams together.
Yeah.
And watching this happen. So we're bringing on what could be our final match for the semi-finals, Dolphins versus Flying Fish. We are looking at green and orange.
So Zero's taking up his spot up here on top right.
Right hand side instantly gets looked at by two different people. Not enough. Gets picked off by what looks like power. American v American. Mano a mano. So,
That was awful.
so sorry. And Gabe.
Another junior battle up here in the mid.
Battle of the Throws. Unfortunately, Lob's throw has win. Oh no, Zero's came through and taken that out.
And Dolphins have taken control, still in control.
Did you see that? The synchronized triple jump bomb from all three of those guys. They're thinking on the same wavelength.
Flying Fish trying to get back in here.
One bump,
Oak's
that's 50
getting
damage.
bumped. Oh, it's got-
Unfortunately, got pushed back, and that's what you need from your team. When someone brings out a baller, you need the team to help push him back. Oh,
Perks
Perks has managed.
next.
He's not power. Zero was very weak then. Nero's done a great job taking out Gabe and takes control. We're looking at a wipe for the Dolphins.
This is going to be over pretty quickly. Dolphins showing complete dominance here.
This is a very, very hard map to make a comeback, especially when the ball point's already taken spot on top of the tower. But it doesn't matter because that's it. 3-0 coming from the Dolphins.
Oof.
Oofsies. And we'll probably see a big kill difference because it looked like they managed to lock them out. 654 to 332. They looked like they were locking him out at the end there, so there wasn't a lot the Flying Fish could do to get back into that.
No, the Dolphins took up a really nice position there and then just kept jumping back in. If they lost someone pushing at that front line, then they'd jump back into the middle and keep going. So unrelenting, the Dolphins there.
Yep. So